welcome. We are here at Universal. I just got out of Oppenheimer. Let me tell you one thing, that 3 hours. All right. We're gonna do non-spoilers. We're gonna hang out at City Walk for a little bit, do some non-spoiler review for Oppenheimer. First of all, I love the movie. I did love the movie. Zort, how did you think? It's a little loud. He had to go to the bathroom. I may have got some tinkle on my shoulder because of it. Luckily that 8 seconds already happened. How is everyone doing tonight? A little late night fun here at City Walk. So Oppenheimer, amazing cast. As a Christopher Nolan film, of course, it have an amazing cast. And obviously we had Nick Brown being the first one in. It's a little late night. They got some music. Got a lot of people. Like I said, I smell cinnamon buns. I might have to grab a snack. I had some popcorn, obviously, but I might need to grab a snacky food, maybe a voodoo donut to head out of here. We're gonna chill out in City Walk and talk about the movie. Randomly walking through this person's photo, I feel bad. They have their, the perfect arch going on. So there's a lot of people in pink here that are on their way to see Barbie. Probably it's a little disturbing, very disturbing. I'm disturbed. But okay, back to Oppenheimer. Main things to note that were really good about the film: sound design, amazing sound design. The effects, the in-camera practical effects that you got in this movie, so good, so interesting, so different. You really got into this guy's. This is a character study on Oppenheimer. This is a breakdown of who he is as like a long character, like profile of a really brilliant man that like felt the weight of the world on him. I have like weird blue lights coming out the side of my face. Sorry, here we go. We'll get some still lighting going on. Hey, what's up, Nagnal? I liked it. It was definitely on a bit of the long side. I'm gonna say that. You felt the 3 hours. The theater started late, so they actually cut most of the trailers, which is a thankful thing. I don't know. It looked like it rained. The ground's wet everywhere. I think it rained while I was in there. Yeah, this is wet. Not good. So, I'm gonna find some bite to eat in a little bit or a snack. We're gonna go to Voodoo Donuts. Civic Donut. Going to Voodoo. Alright, so things are like sound design, awesome. Cast is amazing. There are people like Josh Hartnett's in it. Gary Oldman plays Truman. Amazing. We have Matt Damon doing a stellar performance. There were a couple seats in the front row left, but the theater was mainly full. There were a lot of showings. That was the D-Box title or Dolby Digital screen showing. But yeah, it was fun. I mean, it's not a fun movie. You're watching a movie about a man who feels extreme, like, regret. And he feels this weight. It's based around the Trinity test, and you do not see, you see the Trinity test explosion. Like that you see. You don't see anything of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and you see his trial, not really trial, hearing, like behind closed doors hearing because of Strauss. You may want to know some history for this movie. There's a lot of things in it that are very, like, you want to know who the people are, the players are a little bit. But this is non-spoilers. So like I said, sound design, the score is very interesting. It's definitely Nolan-esque. It's a Nolan-esque score. Like, you get lots of, reminding me of the Batman scores a little bit, or Interstellar. You get a lot of like loud things. When you finally get to this part where it is so well, like the sound design. You have this eerily quiet, like that comes over everything, and then it's just Like, it's so effective. Yeah, I kind of that's how it is in Agnol. I will say, I don't think there's anything wrong. Like, the film is a good film. It is a cinephile film. There, just be warned. There's some nudity in the movie. Florence Pugh, Florence Pugh is basically naked for most of the movie. Nice. I think I scared some people. So like she's just nude in the film. So that's something you should know about in terms of this movie. It should be well known that that's kind of a thing. Do I want food going on? Still a line. I need to find something for a snack. You get a cinnamon bun. It's a bit of a snack. So that's the main thing. Well, for her part, like, I don't know. I wasn't expecting that. I didn't know she was in the film. I didn't know there was going to be a lot of, you know, her in it that way. So I wasn't ready for that. What's up, Americus? I don't know if I would call this movie a blast. It's one of the least action-filled Nolan films. I know that's like what Grace Randall said, but it's a character study. This is a biography. You see Oppenheimer in his early days, meeting Niels Bohr, meeting Heisenberg. I don't know if I want to answer that question. That's a subjective question, but I would say, like, I liked Kenneth Branagh plays Niels Bohr. I don't know who played Heisenberg. I didn't recognize him as an actor. Also, I have no clue who played Einstein. There's Einstein in it. He's some old dude. I had not recognized the actor for the life of me. It took me a minute to realize Kenneth Branagh was in this. I didn't know. I didn't read the cast. I should have read the cast. But guess what? I didn't. Oh, is it? Frozen yogurt's closed. I think a lot of the food is closed. Wait. We have random TikTok people. See? Random TikTok people. Sorry. Back to Oppenheimer. So we have Emily Blunt playing his wife. She did a good job. There was nothing I have to go down to Fort Lauderdale to see it that way. I'm not down to go that far. But that's where I'd have to go. I'd have to go all the way down to Fort Lauderdale to see it. If I wanted to see in I did not see Barbie. I saw Oppenheimer. It says Oppenheimer in the title. I'm talking about Oppenheimer, not Barbie. Or not Barbenheimer. The beam pad coming in, making things confusing. So I walk through to look for somewhere where I might be able to get some snack. I don't know. I like Voodoo Donuts, but sometimes it's like you just end up going to the same place all the time. You want to try something different. Burger King's still open. That's not a snack though. Where is wandering around as we talk the movie? Oh my god, they put a big wall up in my way. No joke. Tom Conti. Okay. This is like a star-studded cast though. You had the guy from Josh Bell from Josh and Drake was in it. He played one of the scientists. You had the Bernard from Santa Claus played one of the scientists. There was a lot of scientists, and the physicist had some people I knew and some people I had no clue. It was just, I don't know. So main basics is you go through his school life, right? You go through his college, his doctoral studies. That's where we start out. So, you know, you're going through him You haven't seen that guy in ages? Yes, I know. Last time I saw it was the TV show Numbers. So you start out Martin Downey, Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. plays the bad guy, kind of. He plays Strauss, a oversight. He was the head of the nuclear body at that time, of the Atomic Council. I think what they called it. I don't know. He was playing Robert Downey Jr. That's what he did. I will say Cillian Murphy was amazing as Oppenheimer. He had this like look. I'm gonna have to talk louder because there's loud music. But he had this look to him that just made you feel the pain of what happened. He just had a lot of pain. That's the main way I could say it. And it's very loud here. But sorry, getting random people staring at me. Lots of pain in his eyes. What's up, theme park casual? I have to get out of the very loud area. How you doing, theme park? So, talk louder. I'm talking louder. Here, we'll look at some of the scenery. All right, so I'll talk a little bit louder now. It's very loud here, music. So I would say that Cillian Murphy knocked it out of the park with this in playing a very stoic, emotional figure. Now, do you guys want non-spoilers or you just want spoilers? You want me to just talk about the film? Let me know, like, what you feel you're okay with. Now, this does touch on a lot of Oppenheimer's connection to communism, even though he was never part of the Communist Party. And that is a big, and that's historical. That he was, what's up, Doug B? He was brought along to the oversight board. This is all stuff you can read. I mean, Nolan did a great job. I'm trying to keep it spoiler free. I will say the main. All right, we'll get a little quiet over here. A little table, get a little quiet. Less music. All right. Found a little table I can sit at that's dry. We can talk about this for a second. I can see that happening, Nick Brown. I can see that happening. All right. Got 15. All right. So, non-spoiler. I'm not going to go into any spoilers at all, but I will say this: you're chronicling most of his like adult life. You do go from him at Oxford or Cambridge, one of the two, and then he goes to Germany, goes to other. I realize that I'm being very careful. Sabine Pat, thank you. You have some interesting characters. Like, I did not know about some of these people. I've read up on Oppenheimer before the movie. He's his paper on the molecule back in the 40s. His research was, Nobel Prize winning. It is that, and he is the father of the atom in some sense, or or modern age. Every performance is like well done. It's shot beautifully. Everything is like just so methodically done in the movie. It's very interesting that way. Like, I can't imagine how much painstaking detail Nolan did for a lot of these shots. You have some really cool effect shots that are in-camera effect shots for his thought process, which I'm not going to tell you what they are, but they're so interesting looking in terms of how they do that. It's very impressive. Like, now we're being more impressed by non-CGI and in-camera effects. I love it. I will say so like I said, it's about the Trinity test. Los Alamos, all that. Like, that's obviously, you've seen the trailer. That the way they do that, so cool. It is such an impressive sight. and the entire scene, everything builds up to it. It's amazing how much energy that Nolan got in this film with dialogue. So much energy in this movie just from dialogue alone. I was thoroughly impressed by that. Just because, like, there were some lulls. John von Neumann was not portrayed in the movie. John von Neumann. Okay, I have to look up the name. I'm not 100% sure who John von Neumann is. I'll have to look it up. I also have to look down at the stairs so I don't trip. I will say that they threw like every actor they could in this film. I'm not sure what the budget was. Everything was in camera, so I don't think there's much CG budget. Emily Blunt was good. Emily Blunt had some moments. What's up, Tinsote? Emily Blunt's had some lines. I don't know too much about Oppenheimer's wife or his family. I only read more of his scientific papers. I haven't read anything into his personal life. So I don't know exactly how to quantify how they portrayed his wife, but I'm not sure how I feel about... There's some lines that just feel of this time and not of that time, but it's very small. And honestly, if I wasn't like hypersensitive, or if we weren't hypersensitive to those things, there's no way you would notice that now. It is so loud. I don't even know what this is. I'm gonna try and talk a little bit closer while they're playing loud music everywhere. And then try to do a movie review at City Walk. Cast members whistling too. Team members, I'm sorry. Everyone has to have a different name. Got in trouble for saying cast members. I have to say team members. But I would say one thing, like you can get away with getting a drink for the movie. Like you can get a drink. You don't have to worry about not getting a drink. Like you can have a drink. You won't be too bad there. Like you can actually have a drink and get through the movie. I will say that I immediately had to rush to the restroom like a racehorse once the movie was over, though. That's some live music. Oh. All right, we will get a donut. I decided. I have spoken. We are getting a donut. I've decided that. Donut time. But yeah, that's my non-spoilers talk on the movie. I will do a spoiler review in the future. The non-spoilers, just some. Go see it. It's a true film. It's not like a movie. It's a true film. So I would say go see the movie. That's my opinion. What's up, Dante? So yeah, my opinion on the movie. Go see it. It is... If you like cinema, like if you're a fan of technology and cinema and classic filmmaking, go see it. Yeah, that's my opinion. Just go see Oppenheimer. Be careful taking the little ones. Like I said, I did not know there was going to be as much nudity in it. Score out of 10. 8.5. Yeah, I like Nolan films, but I feel like I said, there's definitely some scenes that they left longer to make you feel uncomfortable, and they could have been shorter scenes. I don't like like expeditive time for no reason. So that's my opinion. I would say that's my main thing. But we're gonna get donuts. I think we're gonna get a few.
Oh, I thought that was squirrel. Is it?
We're gonna get some donuts. Doesn't look like that one on the line. I guess down over this way.
Can I ask? Oh, how you doing?
Good, how are you? Yeah, I didn't look at the rating. It was about a scientist. I assume the rated R would be for like the explosion, not for, you know, I don't know. I mean, you get to see a lot of Florence Pugh, about 75% of her at least. It's a little weird. I feel like eventually I need to get a Voodoo Donuts hat. Really thinking. I may. I'm trying to allude to that Sully box, but I get it. So I think I'm only gonna get 6 donuts. Bring some home to share with the fans. Feeding my dog. That's okay. Bring some home to share with the dog. And Zort can get some donuts too. I can't really talk anymore about the movie. The location shots were beautiful. They had some cool, like drone or helicopter shots in the New Mexico area. Really cool. So, yeah. I mean, for non-spoilers, I would say 8.5 out of 10. That's my rating on it. Yeah, good. I would definitely say I actually liked it more. It's a weird thing to say. I liked it more than Mission Impossible. I think it actually was it's definitely a better film. It's definitely a better film than Mission Impossible. I could see people falling asleep though. I could definitely see people falling asleep inside of this movie. Just saying. I'm being 100% honest. I could see people falling asleep. Also, the amount of pink I'm seeing today is astounding. I think there's a lot of people here for Barbie. Don't see it. Don't see Barbie. Just give my opinions. Resort. He's laughing about it. Alright, so what donuts are we getting? And that's the main question. Been here a few times. Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. He did not want to sit through the whole movie. He fell asleep during Dune. That's not something I would that's not something I would admit to. Alright, give me a little donut window here. Oh. I'm not sure what I want. I think there's like a special one for that being. Oh man, that's gotta be more than a couple dollars. I don't know what I want. I normally get, where is it? I don't see it. There's a guava colada that I normally grab. It looks like they're out of the maple bacon. Tim Talk, yes, I gave it an 8.5 out of 10. I enjoyed the film. I do think that there's some like pacing things, but that could be more on the personal side of things. I just feel like there are a couple of things that could have been shortened. Great sound design, though. Beautifully shot. Great cinematography. Probably the only awards film of the season right now. Like I think Oppenheimer probably is the only like Oscar film out right now. So I think it's got that going for it. Oh, they opened a Voodoo Donut by you since out there? Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. It's always nice to have Voodoo Donuts. What's up, Alley Cat 26? I'm sorry, should I? Alley Cat 46. How you doing? I would not, yeah. I ain't seeing Barbie. You are not getting a review for Barbie for me at all. They have a donut called the Ring of Fire. Bring him into a burning ring of fire. I don't know what I want. I do think that Memphis Mafia thing is good. I'm not seeing my ODV. They may not have the ODD anymore. You down with ODD? That Alfredo looks nice. We'll see. We will see what's available when I get up there. Do they kind of show you what's available in the little window thing? Yeah, after seeing Chad's and Jeremy John's review of Barbie, I will never be seeing that ever at all. Not going to see it all. Just going to sit here and wait for my turn to pick out some donuts and get a water bottle. And hoodies. I didn't notice they had hoodies before, but they do have hoodies. Nice to know. The whole theme park is closed, by the way. So, like, all that you have open is the stores and food for City Walk. Alright. Going down here. How are you? I'll get 6. Can I get that's not Mango Tango. What is that? That's a Mango Tango?
Yeah, it's just it's not the same as the ones over there. But it is that color. It's over there.
Okay. Alright, so I'll do a Mango Tango.
Okay, just one?
Yeah, and I'll do an ODB. And I'll also get the what's the vegan cuisine jet? I'll do the Miami Vice. And I will do a maple cream. That's 5, right?
You have 4 right now.
Oh, 4? Okay, cool. Can I get the maple bacon bar? And one of the voodoo
It
dolls.
has raspberry. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
And that's all for you?
That's all, yeah.
I love your shoulder.
Thank you.
What's it called again?
Salacious Prom.
That's right. Is it just you just sit there? Oh, stop. Look how cute it is. It's adorable. Oh my god. Hope you enjoy your donut.
Thank you.
Take that right over there.
Thank you.
Be all set. No problem. Okay. Right. And I'll go back. And then one o'clock is really not what size right now.
I just wanted some donuts. I couldn't see what it said. I don't know what it said. I understand Voodoo Donuts had some storied. I get it, but there's not much open right now, and I wanted donuts. I'm sorry, Joe. This is actually a little bit of a creepy store sometimes. Even donuts now have symbols. Alright, my hand is now taken over by donuts. What's up, Boba Fetish 2124?
Just show them this hand.
My hand is full of the box. And there's a line, and the box isn't really closed right. I will try and see what you said, Joe, in a second. I must have missed it. Sorry. I will try and fix. Yep. Yes, I did hear about that. Being built by former Universal and Disney Imagineers. I can see that being very disruptive for the middle of the country. I'm very interested. They have the space, they have the land. Tornadoes exist there though too. I mean, you know, it happens, right? Wind blows, all violence. It can be a bad thing. Put my cane down for a second, since I have no clue what's going on there now. Like, I have no clue. Let me see what Joe said. The chocolate chip one, like a boy had the petals. Okay. I didn't see what you were talking about, Joe, but I believe you. But I also don't want that term in my chat. But I get what you're saying, Joe. I understand it's a warning. I get it. I just don't know who's going to watch this later. And I did not see it though, but I may have missed it. I can't even get donuts anymore. I can't even get donuts. Oh, all's well that ends well, right? So, as for Oppenheimer, like I said, Cillian Murphy knocked it out of the park. Matt Damon was Matt Damon in it. Standouts to me were definitely, I mean, Robert Downey did a great job. He was playing Robert Downey, but he did a great job playing Robert Downey. He was definitely a standout. But Cillian Murphy, like this was all based around his performance, and his performance was so, like, poignant in a subtle way. If that makes sense. So yeah. Now we're gonna get some donuts, have a donut snack. And I have an hour drive, it's like 11 something, 11:02. Everyone's trying to pay with cash right now. There's a lot of people online for donuts. Oh wait. Alright. So I'm up to pay now. I'm ready to try a donut. I got one I don't think I've had before in here. I think. Maybe. Hello. It's what happens when you only have one place open right now. So. I have an annual pass. Sorry. No one. Okay. Card. That's it for a second. No, I don't need it. Thank you, though.
Have a good night.
You too. All right. Now we can talk outside of the. Jesus, I have to get out of here. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. All right. I'll head up this way and grab a table. Then I can get out of here. It's gonna be a talk about the movie, which I think we did. It looks weird if I'm not a member. Sorry, Nadral, it's fine. All right. Got some tables here. Oh, I have to go that way to get to them? All right, there's the table. The Lost Tales popping in. What's up, the Lost Tales? It definitely rained. Definitely rained here. All right. Definitely rained a little bit, but we're gonna have a donut. Talk a little bit more about the movie. I want to have a donut before I drive home. All right. Donut time. What's up, the Lost Tales? So yeah. Wish it was a little bit taller. I wish it was a bone. All right, we're doing maple bacon. I will say parking was crazy. It is maple bacon bar. Bacon, maple. The bacon is a little old. So many people taking selfies. It's a very odd position I'm in right now. So many people taking like TikTok. It's an odd position. Good donut though. Even has maple cream on the inside. Yep. Bacon. These people are taking forever, and it's creepy. It's all the same parking. I'm sorry, Lost Tales. I'm sorry you have to see that. So more thoughts on Oppenheimer. I think it's like this has to have the lowest female cast of any movie I've seen in the past recent years. I think there's like 3 females in it. Florence Pugh, Emily Blunt, and someone else I don't know the name of. Those are the 3. Like, there is such a low number of females in this movie. I'm wondering if that's why people are gonna be mad about it. There was not enough. I love Matt. Matt Damon has a line in it, I think it's in the trailer, for talking to one of the scientists. So he's like, "You're gonna do it. You love." Like, he freaks out. I'm not gonna curse, but he freaks out a lot. God. Already in here, but you do see Florence Pugh's you do see her chest area. You do see that? The only thing is we don't know if it's hers or not. It could be CG. Oh wait, it can't be. It can't be a body double. Christopher Nolan said there was no CG in this movie, which means it is Florence Pugh's. You can't be a liar, right? Can't be a body double. It has to be her. Just saying. For scientific reasons. I didn't know we were pointing the film. She seemed to just be there to instill guilt inside of Oppenheimer. They couldn't cast an American, though, to play Oppenheimer. Rating for her? Give me... I don't... It was not like... It was very awkwardly shot. I don't know how I'm gonna say that. You're gonna make me age restrict this. It might be Rumble exclusive. Alright. Table's still wet. Ah! My donuts got wet. Alright. Well, I will say that it's a worthwhile movie to see. Definitely the best movie out this weekend. I don't know why anyone would see Barbie. Being 100% honest, I don't know why anyone would see Barbie. Don't know. My donuts got wet. The table was a little bit wet, more wet than I thought it was. So my donuts got wet. It's sad.
That's good.
I'm gonna switch the camera around. I did not expect this to be a super long stream because not much is open still. So we got some donuts. Maple bacon. It's good. I liked it. I think I'm gonna drive home. It's 11 o'clock. We get home at midnight. And that's late enough as is. So Tom Zort's Work Attraction here with a quick live stream reviewing Oppenheimer, non-spoiler with a donut. Just to wrap it up, 8.5 out of 10. Would definitely go see it again. Great sound design, great cinematography, great cast. Could use a little bit of smidge cut tail time. I will get home safe. So everyone have a wonderful night. I still don't know what I'm doing Saturday yet, but there will be a stream at some point in time in the day. So everyone, don't be afraid to be the fool and enjoy your time in the cinemas. Later, almost get us to 30 likes. We're at 29. One more. Hopefully I'll see that later. Bye, y'all. Peace.